How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining why I've invested over 200,000 stubs into these players. So let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, I have purchased 21 of these veteran Jake Diekmann cards. These cards are only available through Battle Royale and the program specifically. So with that said, there are only 3 days left within this program, and I haven't really completed it at all. I've only played about 10 Battle Royale games all year. I really enjoy ranked seasons, but I think that this is a great opportunity to make stubs. We see the Battle Royale program silver cards from the first season skyrocket in price, and those cards are actually not really available to buy right now on the market. You have to put up a sell order for way over the price that they should be going for, and that's just because of the limited time they're available, as well as how good they are at the same time. This card is usable. This card is pretty good, and that's my thinking behind why this card will eventually go up. I mean, I could see this card going for the maximum amount that the gold can sell for on the market. I think that, this card is very good. It's almost better than the Zach Plesac that we just got. But a few other cards I'm invested in, right? I've invested about 100,000 stubs in Jake Diekmann. I put out a tweet, and it looked like that card started to go up in price a little bit. Other people started to invest as well. But I've also invested a lot into these veteran series players because we saw the rookie collection during the second inning program recently, and I would expect to see either the breakout collection or potentially the veteran series collection in the third inning program, which is coming out, in a couple of weeks. So these investments, long term, short term, medium term, it's hard to tell exactly when I'm going to sell some of these cards, but at the same time, these are pretty safe investments. Right, I don't see them coming out with a Battle Royale pack anytime soon. We just had a flash sale, so they won't most likely return into the pack store. They were never purchasable. You may no longer be able to get those cards. And this is kind of what I'm thinking about with that Hank Aaron. I'm thinking that because he's in the inning program, they won't be able to get those cards either once it's over with. But these are also just, safe bets because you can use these for collections. This is what I did with Frank Thomas. Just purchased a couple of them just to kind of see. I didn't know exactly how this would work out. So I didn't make a video on it the first time, and I purchased, only a very small supply. So with that said, we were able to kind of flip some cards. But when these collections come out, let's say a breakout or a veteran or a second half, a milestone series, these collections are going to go up. And also, this is okay to lock these cards in because we would expect to see a larger collection later on in the year for a very good player. But I've also had a couple short-term investments in mind. I've spent about 80,000 stubs on respective gold Tops Now players. And obviously with the screenshot you saw when I was showing Frank Thomas, I had a couple purchases for some of these gold cards at 2,200 stubs. I might have bought them a little bit early, but I think that these cards will go up. And I don't necessarily know who the May Player of the Month card will be. I'm surprised that we didn't get a Spencer Turnbull Diamond Tops Now player because Corey Kluber has had a very good May, and they could have easily given him the Player of the Month card for May. I'm not really sure who else besides Acuna has been really just carrying their team and going off. But we got a hitter last time in Byron Buxton. I'm thinking we could potentially get a pitcher this time. Not necessarily Spencer Turnbull. I'm just surprised they didn't flip-flop those players. But as you can see, some of these gold cards are going for 8,000, 5,000 stubs. If I can flip those, 40 gold cards for even double the price, then I could make another 100,000 stubs easily just like that. But I've also purchased 7 Corey Kluber Diamond cards. This card's pretty good. If you parallel him all the way up to a super factor, this card is going to be very good. He has good break, good control on his pitches. I think that also this Adolis Garcia card is a budget beast, and his price could go up just because of that. Similar to Carlos Rodon, right? His price is sitting around 10K. Some of the most expensive diamonds in the first set of Tops Now cards. But with that said, I've also invested a little bit into Dinelson Lamet and Jeff McNeil. Not because I think they're going to get upgraded, but we also have Stage 2 Team Affinities coming out. And these cards have great exchange value and could potentially go up, right? I did complete some of the exchanges the first time around when unlocking Jackie Robinson. But just to save some time, I figured I would purchase a couple of these cards just in case. They're great value. I mean, at worst, I could quick sell them and make my stubs back. Mostly, I'd just lose out on 45 or 46 stubs. These are also a couple of my orders up there as I took this screenshot. But with that said, you know, I figured that I would invest in a player that I also think is going to go diamond, and that is Corbin Burns. I think this card could easily go up to an 86 overall because he's been pitching so well. I think he's set a record for strikeouts to walk ratio and still hasn't even walked anybody. I don't exactly know, but I think he has a sub-2 ERA, and he's dominating the league. Already has a Player of the Month card. I'm using him on the mound in this upcoming game. But at the same time, I think that they'll upgrade him to a diamond. They did the same thing with Byron Buxton. But these are things that I'm kind of talking about, trying to help everybody out. The best part about this is the more people that buy these same cards are only going to help the cause, because if you just hold them long enough and sell them for like at least double the profit, it's very similar to the way the stock market works, and you can make a lot of stubs this way. So I'll go ahead and mute my mic. A few highlights from a couple games I recently played. But hope you all enjoyed the video. If I helped you out in some way, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now another 0-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. All as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. On he goes down and lines this one into left field. A base hit.
Is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
And establish that good fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. De La Rosa gets under it.